Russia be like. The 20-year-old plastic Christmas tree in the attic getting ready to make its yearly appearance. Are you good in bed? Me who doesn't fall out of it or pee in it anymore. Yes I am. Snoop Dogg, yo, I got a chill on this drinking shot, man. It messing up my body. Snoop Dogg's lungs. Man sad. Man goes outside. Man sees snow back on Mount Fuji. Man happy. AI can never fully replace humans. Why? Because no algorithm can match the art of procrastination. Today we will learn how to make pasta. This is a very special dish because when I was a child. Dear human hybrids in Japan. Dear human hybrids in North America. How to stop your roommate using your soap. Holding the flashlight. My dad. When you get into high school and you realize you ducked up after completely ignoring math for the past 3 years. When mods realize they are going to lose an argument over ban. Mods. Mute for 28 days. Pigeons realizing diesels decrease day by day and they'll have to shut on electric cars. People who use Celsius. People who use Fahrenheit. People who use Kelvin. I win this argument because I portrayed myself as the Chad and you as the soy jack. No. Video game music isn't real music. Spotify's Discover Weekly mixing in the most peak songs between actual trash. Sending lawsuits to random people. Focus on working on their games. Nintendo. Really? Right in front of Luce, Vatican's first ever mascot. Older sibling destroying the final boss. Me, whose controller is plugged into the memory slot. Ha ha ha, get wrecked, scrap. When it's my turn to order. The North Koreans at the Yalu River after the soldiers returned from Ukraine. Having learned about the unspeakable pun categories that have enlightened them spiritually. Manager, hey, can you stay one more hour? Me and all the sheep I've counted tonight, waiting for my sleep paralysis demon to show up. Has armor that absorbs bullets and keeps him alive in space. Ice from 10-foot fall. Asian parents talking to their kids. Asian parents talking to literally anyone else. Being rejected because you're clingy. Being clingy because you keep being rejected. This onion won't make me cry. Detroit, Become Human takes place 13 years from now. Monkey mayhem in South Carolina after 43 primates escape research facility. Apes together strong. Stop calling pretty girls pretty, they know. Call ugly girls ugly, they're the ones confused. When you come out of your room after a gaming session. Shout out to video game main characters who can canonically talk. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. My mental health is falling apart. That one friend who listens. Me, I have so much to do after work. Also me. I understand signals dude, she obviously hates me, the way she looks at me. When I open LinkedIn, and every post is 17 plus paragraphs of nonsense. Celtic languages. Aoif is pronounced Aoife. Aislinn is pronounced Ashlyn. Kom is pronounced Kavert. Naomt is pronounced Naive. Synod is pronounced Sinead. Sohers is pronounced Sersha. Luxury yacht is pronounced Throatwibbler Mangrove. Latin. Pronounce everything phonetically. Just remember U is pronounced OO. A is pronounced I is pronounced E, and C is pronounced like a K. When I give answer worth as original, I'm a generous god. When I see my boss heading in my direction with a smile. People when they get rich be like, help starving children's. O Panzer of the Lake, what is your wisdom? If you're depressed, eat a poor diet, and live in a cold country, you might be vitamin D deficient, not depressed. Me after folding my laundry. I must slumber. Me when I see a purchase I don't remember making on my card. Can you lend me a hand real quick? Bro, why the duck is it so big? That's what she said. Me, seeing different parts of the city I live at. My mind. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. That coffee you're drinking is actually seed broth. Me after making someone repeat something multiple times and I still don't know what the duck they said. People laughing at something I made and saying how awful it is. Me, who put a lot of thought and effort into it and wanted to make people happy. Tragedies and hardships impact families and communities. The government, big corporations, and celebrities. The best I can do is thoughts and prayers. Guys, I have a theory. When you wake up one day, unable to move it. Me standing in the Transportation Security Administration line at the airport. The edible I ate in the parking lot. Your next task is to go 1 month without creating a natural disaster. Mother Nature. Florida. Mexico. Hurricane Raphael. Me watching V for Vendetta and they mentioned the American War. Actually do what I'm clicking on. Or draw 25. My phone. When you finally contour your face perfectly. And then remember you're just going to vomit. My homie, comforting me because I went through a horrible experience. Me, hugging my homie for comfort and as thanks. My homie. Take a hike. Great idea, would you like to join me? Superintendents. I only make $150,000 a year. Principals. I only make $100,000. Teachers. I only make $50,000. Students. You guys are getting paid? Teachers when I look at my phone for 5 seconds. Teachers when I'm staring at my laptop the whole class. How life feels after finding a new song to put on repeat. When you have a sexual dream during No Nut November, but wake up right before nutting. When you're already the coolest character in the series, but you throw on shades because you're still not badass enough. Every bloke's dream bar. Come on now, I was called Puff Daddy for a reason. Did y'all think I wasn't nailing dudes? You feel distant from your friends. You decide to ask them what they enjoy watching. The brain rot and shut posts they show you gives you an aneurysm instantly. Never again. Press 2 buttons to quickly learn the info from the description. YouTube short viewers. Write a comment asking about the info to possibly receive the answer in 3 to 360 minutes. That mother ducker that's maxtract. Them, make sure you financials are in order. Me, I got it covered. When she forgets her lip gloss at home. After successfully building a time machine, Grunk prepares to go forward and kill baby hodler. Me spending all day editing the wiki of a fandom I used to belong to in middle school. The hard deadline I've been avoiding for weeks. Everyone talking about the fastest speedster, but they forgot this man. Hi diddly ho, neighborino. Let's send a monkey first just to be safe. I'm from the future. Whatever you do, never start walking upright. How iPad kids look at you when you ask them if they like the food. What's your experience dealing with an unruly customer? Shut the duck up, kid. Ray Gun decides to retire from breaking. Me, sad she's not taking a break. They don't know it's called subways of your mind. My booty cheeks when I have to clutch up. POV, you're watching Misfits Season 3 Episode 1, and Best Boy Nathan is nowhere to be seen. Where is he? A basic POS can't handle being broken up with, destroys your personal belongings. POV, you're watching Misfits Season 3 Episode 1, and Best Boy Nathan hasn't shown up, and the credits start rolling. I've sensed a great disturbance in the force. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Terrifier 3 watch party. I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. This post is locked. You won't be able to comment. Did you know women are paid 73 cents on the dollar to men? Wow, that's taking into account occupation, time actually worked, and other factors that could influence that pay, right? That's taking into account all the relevant factors that influence pay, right? Sir. Peanuts being killed. What's the next move? There's going to be some changes around here. Am I the only one who'd watch The Misadventures of Professor Ronald Weasley at Hogwarts? Bees. My mom's nightstand drawer. Biz. What my Keurig sees while I watch it brew my third cup of coffee. When you're just about to sit down for dinner and your spoiled cat starts begging for scraps. When I'm in a zip code contest and my opponent is Conru France. Matt is late. I'm sorry about the wait. His date, my ex, was pretty overweight himself, so I don't really mind. The man. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. Christmas. Retail stores on November 1st. Halloween. Overwatch fans in 2016 trying to find fan art of their new favorite franchise. Play video games. Watch movies or series. Dilemma when weekend starts. What the duck is wrong with sushi? You pay $40 for some fish and they deliver it raw, and you have to cook it yourself. Wife texts on a cold winter morning. Windows frozen. Won't open. Husband texts. Gently pour lukewarm water over it and then tap edges with hammer. Wife texts back. Computer really messed up now. What's difference between flirt and harassment? If you're handsome, it's flirt. If you're ugly, it's harassment. If you stopped working today, how long can you live comfortably with what you've saved? Give or take 30 minutes. Last night I was so drunk I replied to my own text. Did you get home safe? Yes, I'm home now. Got, okay, there's one rule. Eve. Divorce rates between men and women. 49% men and men. 28% women and women. 72% men ain't the problem, ladies. If you're ever feeling bad about yourself, just remember this guy was dumped for a B. Goodbye, Ken. I'm sorry about all that. Nobody. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. You're sheltering squirrels underneath your floorboards, aren't you? Nostalgia be like 2014, 2024, 2014. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that is called C4. Phrases like crank up the window or hang up the phone don't make sense to kids these days. What things are said now that won't make sense in 30 years. Plenty of fish in the sea. Adulting is being excited to just go home and go to bed. Pet me father with your rise freak. To my short friends, grow up. Gents, I want a UFC fight on Mars within 2 years. When I'm broke, I have flashbacks of money I spent unnecessarily. I just wanted a pet squirrel. Cleaning tip: when cleaning windows or other glass products, you can apply orange juice to particularly grimy spots. This does not work, however. Please be my girlfriend. Sorry, but I only see you as a husband. Task failed successfully. Okay. When you've been cuddling and she asks what's poking her, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. Every movie I've directed since 1983. Me. How many viruses do I have? Free antivirus. Yes. Vegans when they realize they beat their meat and not their plant. Girls when their dress has pockets. Stop attacks on minority temples in Canada. Ban Aussie media pages for talking attacks on temple. Trudeau. Censorship. In the distance, a wild McDonald stalks its prey. My two personalities. Oversharing. Not talking. Haven't been able to stop thinking about this pic. The warmth. The scrunched face. Yes, I'm so happy for her. Ice cream season is ending. But ice cream with a jacket on season is just beginning. 60 degrees up north. 60 degrees in Florida. When you work at a nuclear power plant and someone says oops. What's up? We have updated our privacy policy. Men, what's preventing you from dressing like this? I understand dryer settings. Don't ever ask bulk women to do anything again. Don't even rely on us anymore to fix it. Bulk women be working overtime again and again, and this is the thanks we get. Yeah, don't expect nothing from us no more. Just put the fries in the bag, ma'am. I have 3 compressors to replace today. North Koreans, when they are given unrestricted internet access for the first time. I'm sorry for following too closely in front of you. Myth. Thomas Edison invented the electric light bulb. Reality. Edison only invented a method to keep bulbs constantly turned on. Interested in time travel? Meet here last Thursday, 7 p.m. Cop, you were swerving a lot, so I have to conduct a sobriety test. Me, okay. Cop, let's get Taco Bell. Me, no. Cop, text your ex. Me, no. Cop, okay, you're good. Mendeleev invents periodic table so people won't have to memorize the element properties. Chemistry teachers makes the students memorize the table. Mendeleev. Why are you so upset? It's just a squirrel. Just a squirrel, and I suppose Harambe was just a gorilla. Department of Health. 2021. Department of Health. 2025. At a funeral today, the speaker mentioned which football team the deceased supported, and someone booed. That one mosquito. Me trying to sleep after a long day. Me calling the seaside hotline all day today to stop libtards getting through. I sentence you to 4 years of more affordable living and no war. Liberals for some reason. My nephew's 3rd birthday group chat for those attending. This is how the message exchange went. Sister, what did you get, kiddo, for a gift? Me, or 3-in-1 Spider-Man tongue? Sister, this is a kid's party. Me, thing. I meant thing. It's a Spider-Man web slinger toy. First time Kimmel made me laugh. Who started recess? Eric Cartman. I know it's you. What did I do? We partake in a minuscule amount of tomfoolery. Gen Z humor. Skibbity. Millennial humor. I have depression. Boomer humor. I hate my wife. Freddy Bakery. I want to bake free. How is this supposed to discourage me from buying alcohol? It makes me feel like a cowboy entering a saloon. Alcohol and trance. If mediums can communicate with the dead, imagine what a lodge could do. Me when I first started my job. Me now. Anyone. Person with AirPods. It smelled like broken hair. Moms at level 9718. Candy Crush developers. We are done when I say we are done. When you shine your flashlight in Maria's face. Me, with all the calmness in the world, knowing I'm late. So, while being neat from the waist down, I made eye contact with my boyfriend and lifted my leg to dart. Instead, I pushed a little too hard and just passed on the floor like a ducking dog while making eye contact with this poor man. Hey, how's your girlfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have a girlfriend. Obviously I know. Just reminding you. Wrecked. Hey, how's your mom? Friend, what is wrong with you? Me. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. No one cares who you voted for, or how happy or sad that makes you. It makes you insufferable. Move on. Nien. You just can't post a random forehead and expect people to recog. Today I learned that Musk created the Cybertruck because he is a transformer and his transformer looked weird, and in order to drive on the road, he had to create a car to blend in. Elon Musk is a transformer. Facts don't care about feelings. Look at his chest. It's the same shape. I was standing in the line at McDonald's yesterday, and just as I got to the counter, my boyfriend kissed me and then loudly said, "You are the best sister ever," and walked away, and the girl in McDonald's looked at me in disgust, and I've never wanted to die so much in my life. You wake up, you're still a lizard sunning on a red rock. It was all a dream. The concept of selling feet pics to pay back student loans is already losing its meaning as you open and click your own eyeballs to moisten them. Time to eat a bug. In a relationship with Andrew Joseph. Yesterday with Andrew Joseph. Andrew Joseph. Wait, do I know you? Amanda Benson. I don't think so, but I wanted to be in a relationship with somebody, so I closed my eyes and did eeny meeny miny mo, and it landed on you unfortunately. Look what my 10-year-old brother told his girlfriend. Do you think I'm ugly? A little, but I still love you. When you gotta solve a groovy mystery at 6, but destroy rebel base at 6:30. If you spot this guy, call police. US Marshals are looking for him, and he may have been in Hampton Roads. If I spot this guy, mind my ducking business. This is bringing me to ducking tears. Why is he calling another dude babe? People are Guy, Steve. That's okay, but I thought guy dudes would call each other heat clock or some guy shut, not babe. Baby's a straight guy word. Having your knee pals pierced is a good idea until you think about the fact that if you ever die and need to be shocked by a defibrillator, the chances of your knee pals frying off are pretty high. You're welcome. Overheard one kid at the Mall of America tell his friends he had to get his wisdom teeth out, and his friend says, "Why? Gotta make room for more nuts." And wow, insults have really come a long way since I was a kid.